What's up there, Misfits? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back if you've been hanging out with your girl for a little bit. This is going to be your 30-day reading for the sign of Leo, okay? So this is for wherever you've got Leo in your chart. Pretty much anything goes on the topic of these, okay? And let's see here. I'll have you go ahead and look off to this side of your screen for the little disclaimer. That's for any video of mine that you watch, okay? So if you're cool with that, let's go ahead and move forward. If not, this is a good time to exit stage left, okay? So let's see here. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting to tell you. Probably by the time this video reaches most of you, personal readings won't be available anymore. But if you feel the want to, you can go ahead and poke around my website. That is still at the bottom of your screen, okay? Alrighty. So I hope everybody's doing well. I still feel like there's something I'm forgetting to tell y'all. But if it's important, I will remember and I will just spit it out then. Having a seriously special moment right now with the angle of this camera. Hot mess express. Anyways. Ooh, okay. Looking very interesting so far. There we go. We've got our fifth. All right. Who you know that's famous, Leo? All right. So, Leos, I'm feeling like you may be traveling to some type of institution or going towards some type of institution. And if we're really going to go directly by the way the boat was facing, I'd actually stay away from this institution. So whatever this is, I mean, this could be anything. We're talking hospitals, we're talking schools, federal buildings, courthouses, that type of thing, okay? And this is travel. So for some of you, I feel like you're traveling towards a friend, someone who's very loyal. I'd say this person is likely in the public eye, okay? It's possible you've sent some type of correspondence from this person, or more likely what I'm seeing is that you receive some type of correspondence from this person, okay? But they are the center of the reading. So this has got to do over the next 30 days anyway. I feel like friendship is going to be very important for you, okay? Let's go ahead and bust out our clarifiers. I feel like this friend is loyal, and the thing is, even if they're in the public eye or they're in the process of like becoming in the public eye, I do still feel like this person will be loyal to the friendship. I don't think communication is going to subside even in the slightest, and it may be a possibility that staying in contact with this person might actually lead to some type of abundance or discovery for you, okay? Yeah, traveling towards a friend. This is someone who's very psychic, very lucky. Also possibly in public eye. Okay. I always linger there for a moment just to see if anything else comes through, or if I'm make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so can I get 2 for the Tower? Thank you much. Oh. Okay. So, whatever this institution or this building is, it might be something that had to do with um, your childhood. I don't feel like this is, which is weird in and of itself that I'm feeling this, but I don't feel like this is, sorry, I just realized y'all can't see that. This is the child card. Um, I don't feel like this has something specifically to do with your child so much as your childhood. That's for some people, okay? For others of you, it's your child may have been in a hospital and now you're coming home from the hospital, they're coming home from the hospital. This could have been court and now you're moving away from that conflict in court. But I still feel like this has more to do with your childhood specifically, some institution in your childhood. Okay. It's not giving me much more than that. Yeah, I'm not getting much more than that. Okay. But the interesting thing is the other two cards that came out for this was sudden wealth and bad health, which is stimulus check. This speaks to literally the stimulus check. Every time this combination comes up, there's always some talks of a stimulus check specifically that's happening like in the news or among people, or there's like lots of videos about it popping up, or we've are physically starting to actually get stimulus checks. So that's really interesting that came out. Some of you might get the surprise of a little bit more than say you might have done last time because you now have a child, whereas like say the first check that came out, the child that you were pregnant with had not been born into this world. So that could be that, okay? At its most very basic and fundamental. For others of you, this is it could be an inheritance that we're talking about because someone was sick. But this is more likely than anything. It's a stimulus check every freaking time. Okay, so occupation and thoughts. Some of you are thinking about switching careers. We could be talking about something that would allow you to travel a little bit more away from home, so you'd be perhaps on the road or something like that. This could be some of you who are, I mean, I don't even know if traveling salesman is a thing still, but like that's kind of what I'm picking up. This could also be someone who's a trucker, for example, or you're thinking about switching occupations to go into freight lining, you know, being a trucker. Okay, so this is just something that you're thinking about. For some of you, this is this friend that's thinking about you and your particular occupation, and they're looking to help you make changes in that. So that's really interesting. This might be a friend coming in, just kind of giving you an offer that you can't refuse. Or, I mean, you could refuse, but it was looking like if you did, it would be kind of dumb. But they might be giving you an offer that you probably shouldn't refuse. That's going to emit a lot of change in your life for the positive. Let's see what... Okay, maybe not. Dagnammit. Okay, so actually, no. I feel like whoever this false person is, and again, sorry, realizing that y'all cannot see that far. I think this message, this is tricky. So I think for some of you, It's almost, okay, how do I explain this? So it's almost like you've got a message. There's multiple friends in play here, okay? Let's go with that. One you've maybe even known since childhood. The other you might have met while you were like on the job somewhere or something, right? And I feel like you get a message from one of them. And I feel like it's the one that's probably closer to you in location. And they give you some kind of message. Okay? And it's like this message prompts you to want to change something in your own life, whether that's, okay, well, now that I've heard that this is going down, I really need to move out of this city, this state, so on and so forth, this apartment, so on, so on, so forth, okay? Pick what that is for you. But I feel like the message that they're giving you is not on the up and up. Now, it may not be intentional. They may just be playing telephone, okay? So basically passing along a message that they don't have all the information for. Okay, like I said, it could be this friend. I'm I really don't have anything on the table to prove it, but I feel like this is less likely. Oh, maybe not. It might even be necessary for some of you to speak with this friend because maybe they heard something that's prompting them to make a really radical change, like move across country, move out of the country, that type of thing. And it's possible that that message was not accurate that came to them. Like, I don't really like this energy. I just feel like whatever message it is that's coming through from someone about some type of change that like needs to be made, and like I'm feeling a sense of like urgency, like, you know, say you're on a phone call with this person, they're like, no, you need to move now, you need to leave now, now, it's got to go now. Like the urgency that they're pushing, or that this message is pushing the you or this person to take action on this. And I feel like it would be wise to slow down before jumping on this decision. There's some, it may not even be necessarily that the information itself is coming from someone who is a quote unquote false person, so much as it could be like incomplete information, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's move on. Okay. So we've got mature man, so masculine energy. Can I get one more, please? Oh, y'all really trying not to be chatty right now. There we go. See, as soon as I start talking smack. Gift. Okay. So this is kind of going back to that inheritance energy for some of you. Okay. That's the blessing. That's the hope that comes through. For some of you, that might even be what you're seeing. For others of you, we're talking about a literal astrological alignment, that now is your time. Okay, so you get some type of gift from a mature masculine energy who may have been in bad health. Okay. That's one possibility anyway. For others of you, this is like I'm hearing seed money, like an investor or something like that. That they may be trying to get into, they want to get into something that you're doing. Okay, so This is actually looking really good. You have all three of the money cards here, Leo. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for you. Let me get one more card here for letter, please. Oh, shit. Seriously? Oh, my God. Oh, it was looking so good. Okay, so... Damn. Alright, Leo. So, under letter, you ended up with Great Fortune. And then Thief. And then Poverty. So what that tells me is that this letter that's coming in is not good news. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could say that that was the case. But I feel like this is news that's coming through that is going to have a very serious effect on finances. I don't know what it is. I'm not getting any clues here really about that. I mean, with the change card, we could be talking about like being forced to move house. Okay. So like maybe even, oh God, like an eviction notice or something like that, or a final due, you know, a shut off notice, something like that. It could be about a job, the loss of a job, okay, or some, what I'm seeing here is a loss of income for sure, but, oh God, and I would say a significant amount. Like, you've got main mail at the bottom of the deck, all right, so I feel like there might be, something's off, like, because it's almost like as soon as you get this gift, this fight, well, and you know, and the gift does not necessarily mean that it's financial in nature, but it is a gift nonetheless, okay? It's almost like as soon as you get this gift, you lose something else. You lose money, okay? You gain money here, you gain a gift. You feel like things are on your side. There's some changes that are trying to be pushed through, and then suddenly you lose everything. It's like, this almost looks like stock market type shit, even. Yeah, and unfortunately, I am seeing a gain in income, but I'm seeing a loss of income as well, which is extremely shitty. Okay, so you know, with that said, I guess the advice for you then, Leo, is when you get this stimulus check that comes through, because that is literally what I'm seeing, and you get that extra because of the new kid, don't squander that money. Okay, I would also go so far as to not be real quick to either tell your boss or whoever this loyal friend is, to not be discussing that with them either. I feel like this particular person who's represented as a loyal friend is this main masculine energy here. Okay, so I would be careful about sharing that with them. And again, this gift may not necessarily be financial in nature, but whatever it is, you need to recognize that it's basically a sign. It's acting as Polaris for you, whatever this gift is that's coming from this mature masculine energy, okay? So, check your mail. Make sure you watch out for this paper that's coming through, okay? So with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Oh, I guess not. Wow, we haven't even gotten into your other cards. That was intense. So your soul speak, or what your soul's trying to get through to you, is to explore other realms. And I really like this card because it's like there's knowledge that you have, and yet it shows that there's knowledge that you still need to gain. And it's like, the heavens or spirit, if you will, the creator, is doing what it can to give you those downloads so that you can gain that knowledge and move forward. Like, this card has so many layers to it. But ultimately what it's saying is that you need to explore other options. Now, I don't know if that's just where career is concerned, or maybe living location, or maybe even the quality of the people that you are calling friends, or quality of people that you are loyal to, okay? But there's something else that you need to be taking a look at. I really do feel like it's got to do with this gift coming from this mature masculine energy, okay? There's like, there's more to just the surface of this gift. All right, so advice that Spirit has for you over the next 30 days is Aang. So this is what I like to kind of call is like DNA activation, DNA upgrade, because it can stand for that. It's like something being birthed or created even, okay? So it does stand for fertility, and it's saying that it's time for you to plant something. Remain focused. Yeah, it talks about fertility, so there's something that you're ready to bring forward. Okay, look a little deeper. I think there's more confirmation. There's more information for you if you look a little bit deeper. Okay, Leo. So we're gonna go ahead and call it. Wow. Call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, your peace is your power, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.